then before this thug left D.C. to go to Puerto Rico, he referenced Mayor Cruz, and he said, I think she's come back a long way. I think it's now acknowledged what a great job we've done. And people are looking at that. Anything that's been done in Puerto Rico has been done by Puerto Ricans. I don't know. I'm running out of steam, folks. I really. Maybe it's just because I'm getting so fucking old, but you know, I really am. I'm running out of energy. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just a warning that you're going to turn on your podcast machine someday, and I'm not going to be there because I'm just running out of the steam to keep doing this. To really keep feeling that this country is in the grip of crazy people, Nazis, right-wing freaks, religious maniacs, and that the majority of the people in this country, the vast majority, don't seem to realize it. Either I'm crazy or Americans are just not concerned about what is going on. Almost 600 people were fucking shot in Las Vegas. $60 of them are dead. And there's not a goddamn Republican in office anywhere in this fucked up country who will do anything to pass legislation to make this stop. But I said after Sandy Hook, when they allowed 6-year-olds to be gunned down by basically the same kind of rapid fire that took all these people down in Las Vegas, and nothing happens afterwards, this country's soul is totally fucked. Do you understand that? We let 20 little kids and 5 adults whose job it was to watch over them be fucking gunned down, and nobody did anything. When you have a country or a society, it's not the geography, the country just sits here. But when you have a society like ours that is immune from just fucking everything, it just all blows by, no matter how bad things get. Oh, we'll weep and wail, and we'll get the teddy bears and the candles and all this other happy horse shit. But we just let it go by. Well, yeah. I don't think Trump ought to be president, but, you know, what can I do? And that's how you know that the spiritual side or the soul of this country is fucking dead. It is dead. And pretty soon, the body is going to die too. When you have a soulless body walking around, eventually it collapses because the center is gone. And it has nothing to do with religion. But the usual gang of right-wing monsters showed up right on schedule, talking about how anyone who talks about we need gun safety measures passed is politicizing what happened in Las Vegas and should be ashamed of you. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves, you fucking left-wingers. The corpses aren't even cold, and you're talking about gun control again. You dirty left-wingers. Now, when you live in a country like that, where the pundits and politicians can say shit like that, you are living in a dead country. I am living in a dead country. This fucking country is like a huge graveyard. And not just because of these mass killings. Any country that has a political a party that has both legislative houses and the executive branch in their control, and they use that power to try to take away health insurance for 30 million people. What the fuck do you call that? What do you call it? No, I'm talking to you, goddammit. What do you call that? I have increased the intensity of my daily workouts in order to try to release some of this rage and fear and disgust that I feel as an American. I understand why Bob Alexander left this fucking country. I understand why the people who could fled Germany in the 30s. You know, history is chock-a-block with stories about how empires ended. Tara Devlin was talking about it on our phone call. When was that? Monday? No, Friday? When did Tara call in? Well, today's only Tuesday. It must have been Friday. When Tara Devlin was on the phone with us, she was pointing out how the Roman Empire died. You could look down through history and then compare the situations that brought down these empires. Empires always die. First, let's get that straight. Empires always collapse. This one, the one you and I live in, has been around for a little over 100 years now. And to me, my perception is that the Empire United States is in its death throes. When this country can produce a leadership like the Republican Party and this Trump thing, what more evidence do you need that it's coming to an end?